2008, Goa started this program, and in some ways, it was one of the it was a comprehensive program, which is a leading program in the developing world. I don't know of any other program in the world, in the developing world, which screened for so many disorders. And starting this neonatal program in newborn screening, Goa sort of leapfrogged into the forefront of neonatal care in India. One was that early on, the government of Goa recognized the benefits of screening, and there was strongly supported its implementations. Very critical that you need to have political will to run a program and back it up, and that was evident in Goa. The second critical factor was that we had excellent dedicated staff in Goa healthcare facilities. There were people who understood the importance of screening, who understood how critical it was to collect the right sample, package it, and send it out to the laboratory. A third factor which is critical in the success of a newborn screening program is that you need to have institutional births, 100% of institutional births, and Goa is fairly close to that. I think in India it's about 65 to 70% of the babies are born in institutions, and the rest are at home or wherever. And it's critical you need to have 100% because you can capture those babies, you can screen them, and make sure they find out there's a problem or not. There are a couple of challenges we faced in Goa when we started the program early on. So one was, as a pioneering program in India, there was a challenge trying to get expertise. So we had to develop that expertise, and over the 5-year program, we started getting more expertise in this area. Because these are rare disorders, and not many doctors had focused on that. The other issue was therapies. So there were some bureaucracy issues with the government of India, which hampered the availability of therapies, and those have been sorted out right now. And do everything in-house. Now, Goa's taken the PPP model, and that makes sense because now you can, running a screening lab is very expensive, and doing a PPP shifts the costs and burdens and the efficiency to the private partner, which saves a lot of money, which can be used for other healthcare activities or other infrastructure for the healthcare. Now,
and whenever you start some new programs, it takes a little time for us to train our people, train our doctors, give our nurses that type of exposure, give the new pediatrician that type of exposure. Through that, develop the PICU, NICU, the PNRC, which also requires a lot of care, and that's how we came forward with this program. And one thing I'm very happy is, like what Thomas mentioned, is that when we started our program, that was a comprehensive program of newborn baby screening which we started in Goa. And that is why I said to the Dean is that we need to have all our health officers, and this has to be an integrated effort between the health services and the Goa Medical College. No program in this state can be successful without the help of Goa Medical College and integrating it with the health services. We have to work as one unit, and only then we can take it forward. And what has happened after Goa started a couple of initiatives, that became a part of the National Health Mission, which is incorporated by the Government of India. And today, after so many years, after discussing with the Honorable Chief Minister, who has always been supportive of healthcare in the state of Goa, we once again took strides and once again took steps to restart the newborn baby in the state of Goa. I'm sure it's going to be very beneficial to the people of the state of Goa. Newborn baby screening has been my pet project, and I've been very passionate as far as newborn baby screening is concerned. And I'm very happy that we are able to tie up today, following all due procedures, tie up with newborn babies, because they have had the expertise, and I'm very happy that they're back on board with us to take this program forward.
Video journalist Abhijit Jadhav from Panjim for HCN.